Of vitalink Communications. Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, Scott.
Hey, I appreciate you spending some time with us this morning here on North Carolina's Morning News. And you've been in the world of advertising for how long?
Oh, gosh, a little over 20 years.
A little over 20 years. I'm not trying to put an age there with you or anything like that. Just want to see what your background is. What do you feel overall about the North Carolina Education Lottery's advertising? Thumbs up, thumbs down, sideways, what?
I think we have a little bit of a thumbs down. I think the lottery started with a branding problem, and it still has an identity crisis.
Okay. Overall, the quality of their commercials and the message that it conveys, does it work for you?
It really doesn't. I think it's a little too generic, and I don't think they've embraced North Carolina, and subsequently North Carolina I don't think has embraced them.
No, and when I look at them, and I look at the ads, I look at the tickets and everything, it looks so carnival-like.
Yes, it does. It's very flashy and glammed up.
Flash would be the right word. That's even the word that the carnival folks use to when they put balloons up or whatever. They call it flash.
Mm-hmm.
And this just looks to me like that they're targeting somebody that buys purple shampoo at Kmart.
Absolutely.
So what would you do?
I would really start and develop a brand and a message that would resonate with Carolinians. So we have to speak to people in our language and show the faces of North Carolina actually enjoying the lottery instead of some glammed up version of what seems to be another market with the lottery.
Okay. When you think of the North Carolina Education Lottery, is there some sort of slug line or a slogan that has worked or that comes to mind for you? Because I can't think of what their slug line is.
I don't think they have one. I mean, the biggest thing that I catch out of it is the education lottery, but I think they've missed another one with taking funds away from the lottery to balance the budget. And for a state that's had a hard time accepting the lottery, we were the last state in the East to have one. This doesn't go a long way to the goal that the lottery was set up for, which was to help education.
Yeah, and I think they're missing out on one of the aspects I see a lot of lotteries across the country do, which is the whole aspect of fun.
Absolutely. I mean, there isn't much fun, and our state is diverse in geography from the mountains to the sea, and our ethnic diverse is mixed as well and different than a lot of other markets, but you don't see any diversity in these commercials. You don't get any kind of North Carolina flavor, and you don't get any of the fun. No,
there's a lot of stuff that's missing there. Do we have some callers here that want to join us here, Heather? Let's go to Phil in Raleigh. Good morning, Phil. You're on with Jeanne Frazer.
The lady's correct when he was talking about it. There was carnival-like, but the guy that's running the lottery looks like a carny and acts like a carny.
Now, wait a minute. Phil, can I just correct you a moment here? And
okay.
You probably don't know this, but if the folks in the carnival world don't like to be called carnies, they like to be called showmen. Okay, so just so you know, carny is an outside term. They refer to themselves as showmen, and they take that very seriously. So,
well, the guy running our lottery is not a showman.
No, he's a carny.
I'm 71 years old. He's a carny. That's all it is.
All right, now, Jeannie, you think should they just roll with that whole image and go with the carny image and just take it over the top?
I'm not thinking that would work.
Okay. But then again, maybe a classy candlelit dinner with white tablecloth and two forks and stuff like that probably wouldn't work either, would it?
Probably not. I think, again, we need to show the faces of North Carolina having fun with this. I mean, the lottery is meant to be fun, and it is fun when it's done in moderation. So, show that excitement of getting to win something for just a little bit of money.
Yeah, it's certainly not happening there. How would you market to the Hispanic community without targeting them?
I think that if you show all the different faces in North Carolina, the Latino community, we have 1,000% growth in that community from 1980 to 2000. So it is very important. And the African American community as well, we've got almost 2 times the U.S. total within our market. So there's a lot of different faces that we have, and also the Indian population and, Caucasian, Asian, that type of thing. All those faces need to be shown in the commercials. It's not that you necessarily need to focus on one or the other, but they need to be represented within those commercials so that you are addressing the market and how, what our makeup is.
All righty. Out of time, Jeanne Frazer, I appreciate your time. If somebody's interested in reaching out to you at Vitalink Communications, where do they go?
They can go to our website at vitalinkweb.com.
Vitalinkweb.com. Thanks for your time.